There we go. Yeah. It's been like all night. I'm surprised this is working. As you can see, you do not see the beautiful Minecraft. You see the chat screen because, well, let's say we've got some issues. It's been a busy day. Hope you're doing all right. We've actually got a lot to do today. I see Mr. Cheese has joined us. Hi, Mr. Cheese. Well, he said at 1%, so he's probably not going to join us for much longer unless he finds an AC wall outlet. Anyway, it's been an interesting evening. I've got home. Actually, I was supposed to be working from home today, and then we got alarms that several sites were down, and I ended up going. Oh, that is very loud. Why is that? See, that's better. You probably couldn't even hear me because the music was just blowing your eardrums out. There we go. That's better. I gotta get that auto ducking. Anywho, now that you can hear me, we had a bunch of sites go down. I had to end up going out, came back, and then my son, for his project, whatever, had to make a 3-course meal, and I was his sous chef. So I had to do some chefy stuff. And it turned out to be an ordeal because it took a little longer than we wanted. Of course, here we are. And here we are. All right. Anyway, so yeah, welcome. I am the Network Squirrel. You're watching Let's Play. Yes, we are. We might play because well, here, let me show you. Version 6.0 was released. See if I can make this happen. Come on, buttons, work. Buttons work. Yes, buttons work. As you can see, beautiful new screen. Kind of. You have downloaded the latest pack, and that pack would be. Let's see if I can find it. Boop. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Boom. Why do they show ads? No ads. No ads. Anyway. There we go. Squirrel Pack Technology 20 TA is out. Yippity skippity. Which means all kinds of things. I have not been able to update our server. That's why I'm not on. But SquirrelCraft Squirrel Pack 20T is out. And let's see. Description. Yep, you can read it there. You want, just go to SquirrelCraft.live. Click the Minecraft mod packs here, and you'll take you to that website that you saw right here. All the packs. This is the latest. Fun stuff. SquirrelCraft.live. All right, let's get into it because we have a lot to do. Let's see. We have a lot to do. What are we gonna do? Well, first of all, as you saw, actually no, you didn't see because I didn't show you. Let's show it. Let's show you. All right, as you can see here, if I go to multiplayer and we go here, the server is at 5.3 and I am at. Well, that's actually not right either. The server that actually should be 5. That should be 6.0. Actually, wait a minute. I'm at 5.0. That is incorrect. 5.3. That is broken. Wait, server is 5.3. I'm at actually 5.3. The client is wrong. The client should be 6.0. That is a boo-boo. You know what? I should probably look. Let's look and see if the source files are wrong. And I can show you that. Well, this is going to be a technical stream, apparently. So, yeah, apparently I found a bug. Technically, though, as long as I download the pack, I didn't even build the server pack at all either, so we're going to do that. We're going to do a couple things. As you can see, that is wrong. That client should be 6.0, not 5.0. That may have been a typo. So let's find out. Let's do, go to the terminal. Terminal screen. Hey, terminal screen. All right, so let's connect to our local terminal. Aha. So yes, this is on my build machine. And as you can see, let's do nano, what is it? Nano config VCC. Well, there's your problem right there. Yeah, that's a typo. That'll be fixed in the next release. Should be 6. It's not a problem. It's not. It won't be a problem because as long as I build the server file with the same thing. And speaking of server, I will not be posting the server to CurseForge unless you want it. So if you want it, throw me a DM or Twitter or X or whatever and say, hey, upload the server file for CurseForge for Let's Play. It takes forever to upload and download, and it's just a pain. Anyway, what I am going to do, let's build the server. So we have ls Squirrel pack. We have my custom, these are my custom Squirrel scripts. So yeah, we've got a couple different scripts, and I've said this before in maybe a stream, okay, I don't remember. But anyway, we've got a couple different ones, but the one I'm looking for is create server pack. And these are actually part of, are they part of it? You can download them on GitHub, on our GitHub page. I don't know if our GitHub page is actually on. I'm not actually sure our GitHub page is actually linked off of our SquirrelCraft. Doesn't look like it. Let me check. I'm looking to see. Nope, it is not. Oh well. Anyway, you can go to, well, actually, the GitHub. It's linked at every, believe in all of the change logs. You can see it. Anyway, you can get these files. They are open source. You can poke around. And let's see if I go to here, let's just do this. We're gonna squirrel all around. So if you go to any of our packs, usually down here, there's a link to our, yep, right here. It's github.com/SquirrelCraft. Imagine that. Boom. And then it's MC120. I redid the, it used to be MC20. All of the branches were all screwed up because I should have branched off of the current, so Almost Vanilla, or Vanilla Plus builds off of Almost Vanilla and all that. That did technically in a code tree didn't work, so redid it. Everything's fantastic. But if you go SquirrelCraft, I believe all my repos, there is Squirrel Pack scripts right here. And here they are in all their glory. Great server pack. There it is. If you ever inclined to want to look to see my crazy scripting, use at your own risk. Any hoozle. All right. We'll go back to our, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and build the server pack file. We're going to transport that over to our server. We're going to upgrade our server, but the problem is this new update, we actually bumped the version of Forge, which means we have to update the Forge version of our server. And I thought I wrote down some reminders of how to do that in the server, in our server, and apparently I didn't. So we're going to do this in real time. This should be riveting content. Hold on to your seats, get your popcorn and your your Snuggie. It's gonna be a wild one here. So we have, this is our, so the way I get to this is actually in CurseForge. I have, and I can't show it to you because I don't have it primed, or I don't have it ready, but in CurseForge and a profile, I have a master profile that I create the actual pack from. And then what I do is I click on open folder, and then I can open basically a command prompt as this. As you can see, Squirrel Pack LP20, and here are all the files that are in there. And I have added the Squirrel Pack. This here, I've added that. I've added this. This stores files, and I think that's the only things that are not. Yeah. So anyway, the Squirrel Pack is basically where all the automated scripts that basically where instead of having to do all this by hand, I have it scripted. So let's go ahead and quickly create. Actually, before we do that, let's make sure I didn't screw up anything. So we'll do Squirrel Pack bin, and we'll do version. Current release 6, current working. Yeah, so this is a way I make sure that my working copy has not been messed with. And I can also do what the diff, WTF, WTD, what's the diff? What's the difference between current versus, we want current versus state. So what this is going to tell me is my current state mods versus the published, and there's blank. That means I haven't made any changes. I can also do previous, which tells me what changed last time. So there you go. Mod removed. There you go. So, but current state is good. We are good to build the current version. So we're gonna do Squirrel Pack bin, and then we're gonna do create server pack. And then I have checks in here to make sure that I can't create the server pack unless I have published. And the way I do that, the way I publish is I think it's ready for export. Yeah, ready for export. And it shouldn't let me redo that because I've already have a file that's created. So we're gonna do create server pack. Boom. That's taking a while. That doesn't usually take that long. This is what happens when you do it live. Copy config. That is not copying. Oh, there it goes. It's taking time here. That usually doesn't take that. I mean, this usually goes really, really quick. Now, I am using a different shell. I'm not using the native terminal. So that could be why this is taking a little longer, because I'm using Terminus. So there might be, I'm not sure, there might be something. That should not take that long. And that's actually taking a whole lot longer too. I mean, this is an NVMe drive. It should be lightning fast. And it's not that hot. Although it's good, you see thing, I guess. But usually when I do this, it's done in like 3 seconds. Interesting. I might try to do that. Okay, script complete. So it should create. There it is. Server, Squirrel Pack, blah, blah, blah. All right, there it is. Blah, 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 blah. So what we're going to do. Is that 3 gig? You know what? It might. Why is that? 500 meg. I was like, okay, too many zeros. 515 meg, which is, that's about right. All the jar files. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we created the file, so we're gonna jump over to let's see, my I can't talk. Secure. All right, so let's go back to here. Interesting. That is not synchronized. I think I might have to refresh. I see. Huh. Let's play MC. Why is this one? Oh, well that's why. I am not where I'm supposed to be. I'm at root. That's why. Well, that'll do it. That's why. All right. Well, let's get out of here. And now that I'm in the correct, that looks better. Hey, look at that. Forge server setup.txt. See, I knew it. Nano Forge. I thought I had. Yep, there you go. Help to install Forge server 1 to 21 option. Blah 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 blah. 147.0. Okay, so basically that's telling me how to run it. Install. Copy server. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. Maybe. I can't copy. That didn't work. But I can't really copy. That's interesting. Well, nuts. Huh. I normally copy this. There we go. Copy. There he is. Alright, I copied over. Alright, so basically we need to download the installer jar. So we'll have to get the, we'll go find the installer URL, we'll download it, and then we'll do Java jar, blah blah blah. Let's see what Java version are we running natively. 1707. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, 17. That's good. So what we can do then, knowing that we have the right version of Java, we can just do Java jar. We can do Java jar forge installer help. Copy server. And then there, oh yeah, so we have to copy. So basically we'll have to install it. Once it installs, we'll then do a, we copy the universal jar over to the directory, and then we'll have to put this user. I believe it's also it's also in a file that it adds. So we'll do that. So let's do that. So let me go to. Oh my gosh, please. All right, so let's head on over to the webs. The webs. I'm at files.minecraftforge.net, and be careful what you click on, because luckily they used to not. This advertisement was not always said advertisement, because some of the I've gotten malware from a hijacked advertisement. So we're going at 120.1. And I believe we are at Forge 47.232. So we're going to do that right there. So we click on copy click on that. All right, yeah, this is where you like, where is it going to download? Yeah. Now it's download. I don't want to download it. I want the actual. Yeah, it's like really. Like, there should be. I don't. Let's see. Skip. Okay, right here. So if you hover over the skip, there's the Maven. There's the actual link. So I'm gonna right-click, copy link. There. All right. So now I'm gonna close that. We're gonna go back over to our terminal. All right. Let's see here. Let's clean up here. Let's remove the old server. Let's remove. Let's do a little cleanup here. But before we do anything, we need to make a backup. Temp. All right. Cleaned up. We are cleaned up. So we're gonna go to server, and I think the server's actually still running. The old. Let's see. Oops, I can't say. There we go. Yep. All right. Let's stop the old server. All right. So we've stopped the server. So what we're gonna do is two things we're gonna do, because we're also updating the Java version. So I think what we'll do first is we'll update the Forge Java. We'll update the Forge version first of the server, the Forge piece. Then we'll update my files that I've updated. So then we'll update the server from 5.3 to 6.0. The first we're going to do is we're going to install Forge. So we just copied that link. So let's do that. So we need to get the installer in this directory. So we're going to do wget. There it is. There's the installer. Perfect. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do, before we do anything, let's actually create a snapshot of our virtual machine. As most of you may or may not know, I use Proxmox. If you notice, our cluster has shrunk. We actually now have 2 of those V-links, and 2 HPZs, and yeah, that's all we need. Basically, I was able to replace 2, 4, 5 minis with 2 of these, and 7A is our Minecraft server. It has Let's Play. There it is there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take a snapshot of the disk. The servers, just want to make sure if the server was running, you could do a snapshot with memory. But it's safer to shut the server down. Server's down. Really, I'm not going to worry. I'm really worried about the maps and the map data. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a snapshot, not include RAM, so that way it's quick. I'm going to call it. We'll call it rollback. Take snapshot. Boom. Done. Okay. So now we have a point in time where we can roll back if everything goes sideways. Technically, we have a bunch of backups too. We shipped this off to our Proxmox backup server. So I mean, worst case, I could actually restore the whole VM if I needed. We're gonna roll back if we have to, but let's hope not. All right, so we go to MineOS. Make sure it says it is down. Perfect. And now we're gonna go back to terminal. All right, so now that we have that backed up, we're going to install the server. We just downloaded the Forge installer, which is right here, right there. So in order to open it or start it, we're going to do jar or not jar, we need Java, jar, and we're gonna do forge, 32, installer, and I think we're gonna do, I think it's help. There we go. So this gives you some information. So we're gonna install server. Install server to the specified default is dot. All right, so that sounds like all we need to do to install is that install server. If I could type, it'd be awesome. Install, I don't know if it's install server. All right, here it goes. Things are happening. So this is gonna download stuff from Maven, their Maven repo, and oh, there it goes, done. Boom. All right, so now what it should do, there should be a library. Yep, CD libraries, and then there should be net Minecraft Forge, Forge. All right, and you can see there's actually, I have multiple versions here, so you could roll back if you need to, but we are looking for the latest version, which is 32. All right, and we're looking for this universal jar. So basically, it builds a jar file on the server, and all we have to do is copy this. All we have to do is copy Forge universal, and we'll do home directory server. Let's play. That's where we want it. Boom. So now if we do ls server, let's play. There it is. Perfect. So now we've copied the files, copied the so let's recap what we did. We copied the installer from the web. We ran it. Now we just copied the universal.jar within that library. And I believe there's also, yeah. So basically it's libraries, net, Minecraft Forge, and then the version, and then that's where the jars are going to be for the server. Also, you'll need to know what these are here. Unix arguments. So we will need that. So let's look at these. All right, so these are all arguments that have to be passed. You don't have to worry about that. What you do need to know is you'll need to know the version. So I believe you will need. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat a bit. So I'm going to do cd. I'm going to cheat a bit there. All right, so get back in our thing. We're going to do ls. We're going to do. We're going to cheat. And then we're going to go Unix hard. That should give me the full okay, yeah, that gives me the full name. All right, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to need that in a moment. And you'll see why. If I can, hello. I don't know what is going on, but I tell you what, I know what's going on. I just upgraded to Mac, Sonoma, Shatoma, or Melanoma, whatever it's called. The latest version, I guess. And it's been weird. OBS has been really weird. There's just been some weird stuff. I've been holding off as long as I could. And, well, kind of regretting. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to MineOS. If I can hit the right button. Boom. All right, so this is MineOS. We're going to go click on our server and we're going to change. So I don't, yeah, so here, additional Java argument. So this one at Java, okay, that's right, but this is the one we need to change. If you can see, notice it's the old one. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take this out. And actually, you actually could do this all in the command line. And let me show you that. So you could do it there, or you can do it here. That file is actually server.config. If I tell you what, it would be great to type right here. So you can also do this here. So I'm just gonna change it here. It's easier for me. But you could obviously do that. There we go. Also, we're going to change this, the Java file. We actually want 47 to 32. Boom. All right. And as you can see also too, this is how you would run different versions of Java, or different, like if I was running 1.12, I could change the Java binary here and it would run it on the right version of Java. Very good. Start. Okay, so we're gonna save that, and then also let's remove storage. 2.32. We'll remove the installer, and we will remove. Oh, you know what? We didn't remove the old installers. We'll actually remove that too. Do a little file cleanup. Let's see what we got here. We have universal. We could also clean up the log file, so let's remove that. All right, nice and tidy. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to run it. You know what we'll do? Let's go ahead and try and run that. So let's go back to the web. All right, here we go. Let's refresh this and see what happens. If it updates. Yep, it updated. See that? Yeah. Obviously, I'm not sure why that doesn't auto-populate sometimes, but alright, sometimes I like to check to make sure it works. So that's there. I'm going to go ahead and start the server. There's no issue of running a newer version. I just want to make sure I don't want to do too many changes. Hit start. We're going to go back over to terminal. We do screen. There it goes. Let's see. Let's watch and make sure it comes back up. Now, this is the reason why I did a backup. If something happened here and it corrupted my world, I couldn't go back sometimes. So I would probably have to do a restore, or do a rollback to a snapshot. So we're looking for this to come all the way up. If it does, we'll shut it down and then we'll upgrade the server. And I have made a note that I need to fix that broken version, it says version 5.0. That definitely should be 6.0. That's what happens when you do a billion updates in one day. I updated all the mod packs in one day. Excuse me. That pizza's coming back up. Looks like we're up. Perfect. All right, let's do a Java flight stop. That's still going, and then we're gonna stop. Cool. All right, that is how you update your Java, your Forge version. All right, so now that our Forge version is updated, let's update our server file. So we're gonna so this is basically what I would be doing if I would update my server after we do a update. So I would obviously download the server, which we haven't done that yet. We should probably do that. So let's go back to here. Modded Minecraft. I don't see. Let me do a refresh. There it is. Server pack right there. Boom. Let's refresh this. All right, good. We're just gonna drag and drop. All right, our server file is there. Let's go over to the server. Look, there's our file. We're gonna unzip it. Unzip it. All right, there it is. All right, so normally you would have to go in and delete all of the files or overwrite all the files. So I was like, well, you know what happens? What happens if it doesn't work? I want to roll back. So I created some scripts. So if you look at, they are under server maintenance. So I've got a couple scripts that's going to help me do this. I'm going to make sure that the server is not running. Let's double check because I don't want to make changes if it is. I do not see anything. Nope, nothing's running. Very good. All right, so nothing's running. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this command. So this command will basically it basically removes it basically makes copies of all the things I'm going to overwrite. And then also makes a copy of the world data. So you got to make sure we have enough space, and that's a good idea. So that is not what I wanted to do. Make sure I have enough space. We have on route 50 gig available. We got plenty of space, and we're good. All right, so we're gonna do server maintenance command, and we're going to do ready for upgrade. And basically it does everything. It basically makes copies of everything. So now if I do list, you can see backups. .back. And then all I would have to do is go back to here and then move all files to there. Now it's because server maintenance is already there. It's gonna yell at me and I don't want to overwrite, so that's fine. So boom, can't move. And if I do a list, everything got moved. So now if I just go there. So now we have the mods back. And if for some reason I need to revert back, there is a command to basically do that. It reverts back and I don't have to worry. It's an easy step instead of having to revert the, I still do a snapshot because it's quick, but this is another safety measure and a quick way to like, oh, doesn't work, revert, done. very quick to revert it. Sorry, we've technically updated. There is a post upgrade command that I need to run. Post upgrade. This is going to copy a couple files over that basically get overwritten because I've made custom changes. So I don't want them to be overwritten. So also the ready upgrade copies those back. Actually, no, it actually copies it from the backup. So we're doing that, and then I can update my message of the day, but for whatever reason I can't do that, so I just do it in the web version. So I do that. Come on. There we go. And there we go. So now we should be able to go and start the server. So we're going to go back to our here, refresh, let's play. We're going to change the properties. And you're like, what is all those special characters for? That makes all the pretty colors. All right, 6.0. 6.0. All right, cool. All right, and we'll go back to server status, and then we're gonna hit start, and we're gonna switch over. We're gonna do screen R. There we go. And now, all right, server is starting. So if all goes to plan, we will be playing the server. We'll also have to make sure to stop. So the other thing too is once I make sure it is working, I will then stop it and then do a cleanup. So we'll do that as well as soon as we know that it works. Up. I think it's almost there. Almost there. All right, stop Java flight recorder. All right, I think we're good. So let's go check it out. Let's see if. Hey, 6. Now it's funny. Watch this. And so it doesn't matter. See the 5. At least I'm consistent with my error message, right? So it's gonna work. Even though it says 5.0, it's good. They just basically, this has to match. That's all. Okie doke. So let's make sure it works. I don't remember where I was at last time. So what we've done is we actually built the server file. We upgraded our Forge version on our server, and we also updated our version of the mod pack server. Now we're testing it to make sure everything's going to be good. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. I was here because the daughter was all right. Let's go back to campfire. Wow. That is a fire. That's just stupid. All right. Oh, that doesn't look good. Her drone's not looking so hot. All right, let's go back. Let's go sleep. Get in a better place here. Sleep. All right, very good. Hey, there I am. All right, so what we're gonna do, shut down the server. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna do our clear the old files and remove the snapshots and everything else, and then we're gonna go to the main thing, because you know all of this stuff was supposed to be done already, and I'm like, well, I thought about canceling the stream, but that, what is that noise? That is very creepy. I don't know what that is, but that that'll make you lose sleep at night. Okay, anyway, we're gonna shut down the server, so let's disconnect. We're gonna go terminal, we're gonna go stop. Alright. Okay, alright, so it stopped. So now we can do our... Alright, so let's do our cleanup. Let's see, we need to remove... Oh, we can remove... let's do... let's not do... first things first, let's do a server maintenance command cleanup backups. Alright, all the backups have been removed. That looks better. We're gonna do remove, let's remove Forge. 220 installer. Alright, cool, we really don't need that. We don't need that installer, that's an old one. Remove Forge. 17 installer, boom. Alright, cool. Alright. That looks good. Okay, so we've done that. We've cleaned up. All we need to do now is clean up our clean up our snapshot, which looks really easy. You click on this and you hit remove. Just don't hit rollback. Then we'll have to do that all over again. Alright, removing, okay, done. Alright. We have really no return now. Alright, so that's good. Go back here. Fresh. Let's play. Hit start. Alright. Alright, here we go. So, if all things go well, the server will be ready and we can start doing stuff. Because we have a lot to do. We have released a new mod pack. We've got version 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We added 11 mods. And the title, let's see, oh, is this episode 42 already? 42, version 6. Now we're now refined. We are refined. Yes, we're very refined. We've got refined storage, folks. This is what refined storage. I think it's my favorite. I know some people like applied energistic P2 energistic applied energistic. Yeah. I mean, that's more higher tech. We might see that at some point, just saying. But this is one I like to have. It's easy, it's high tech, and I got a bunch of add-ons for it. And I think it's good. All right, let me go multiplayer. Aha! Aha! Look at that. Okay. All right. Well, but you know what we should do first? We do have. You know what? We'll do that at another. We'll do that. We'll. I say we didn't update our numbers. But you know what? We'll do that next stream because I'll save that to the very end. You'll have to stay to the very end if you want to know the secret that I'm about to tell you at the very end. All right, let's get on. Time is it? All right, we only got about 15 more minutes, so I gotta get better. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I've been going to bed way too late. Looking like it's gonna work. The more mods we add, oh, there we are. Oh, look. Oh yeah, we got SquirrelCraft. All right. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hi, how you doing? I have a map in my hand. So we've got hello. We've got a couple different things. Burp. There's my list. So yes, we've got a couple things. We've got refined storage. We also have refined storage add-ons. Refined storage, the manual for refined storage, Requestify, so you can keep certain things in stock that would be craftable. Universal grid, which is nice. You can have one grid to rule them all. Crafting monitor gives you the crafting monitor inside the crafting grid, which is nice. You just have to have a crafting monitor in your system. Infinity booster basically allows your wireless crafter to be infinite. You can access your storage from anywhere in the world. That would be a game changer. I have that in MC12. Our MC12 pack it's amazing. Yeah, so that's what we got. We also got cable tiers and extra discs. Refined cooking, so refined storage and refined cooking. So basically, I believe you can tie basically cooking for blockhead into refined storage. So basically, you can tap into the storage network and pull stuff, and I believe you can basically automate within refined storage. I think that's gonna be cool. So that's good. That's gonna be awesome. All right, so that's the mods that we have. Let's look at. If I can hit the right button. All right, let's look at. Let's look at what we have here. Holy refined storage, Batman. We've got all kinds of fun stuff. Portable grid. That's a portable grid. Oh, that's pretty cool. A wire. Oh, that's a portable grid. I'm not sure exactly what that does. Oh, it's like I could basically replace my portable storage system, I think. Yeah, not sure. This is the new version. I've been playing the old version, so some of the stuff may have changed. Wireless grid. And then there's one wireless grid that will rule them all. Nice. Exporter. Fluid block. Okay, yeah. So you can actually create blocks for storage, or you can create little discs. Kind of cool. This manipulator, and I like this version because you have all these colors. You can change all the colors, which is, of course, we're gonna use green because SquirrelCraft. That's the color. And it looks like we have a storage guide too. A book and a piece of how do you make this? Iron and nether quartz. Alright, well, let's do that. First thing we're gonna do, yeah, look at this. We can replace this antiquated simple storage. I mean, look. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's really easy, but I mean, this is the storage. We have to have physical, which is kind of cool, right? I mean, physical storage. Hey, I was looking for those. Apparently, I was looking for finders in all the wrong places. Anything else I could find in here? That's weird that I didn't see them. Ancient dart. Not sure what that's from. Oh, anyway, here's another quartz. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna replace that at some point. I think what we're gonna do, which I'll share later after the end of the stream here. Alright, we're gonna do, what do we need? We need to have, alright, we need this. We're gonna need this. No, that. Now we have that. Now we can make our book. Yay! Ooh! There you go! Pretty! First edition. Auto crafting, disk drives, getting started. grid. Just to like, I think you have to do, oh, you have to create the cores, processors, silicon. So we added a thing called better silicon. This is why. This is why. This, wait. Silicon, oh, smelt quartz in a furnace. Bad link. Well, anyway, I think if we look at silicon, I think we have an easier recipe. That's silver. We have different... that's gotta be a better... I'm pretty sure we... There it is. Better. You're gonna tell me how to make it? Play and... see, I feel like there was a better way. Where is it? Alright. Forge fragment. Apparently we don't have fragment of silicon. Interesting. So basically clay and sand. Which kind of makes sense. And then you cook that and you get... So basically you're going to need clay and sand. That's a lot. But I think it used to be worse than that. So anyway, there's that. We'll need to do that. But we will replace this little bad boy. I think though we'll keep this here. Because this will end up probably being the basement when we actually airship. Warship. That's what that is, a warship. When we build our actual base here on top of this, but before we do that, we have to finish that, and then we'll finish that, and then we'll do this, and yeah. Things will happen quickly as the sun sets. So, yeah. What else we got? Refined storage. We've got a bunch of add-ons. Refined cooking. I didn't look at that one. Refined cooking. I'll have to look at that one. I'll have to look that one up. Better go sweep. Have night terrors. Alright. Yes. Anyway, I'll have to look to see. Fairly certain. Oh, that's because I hit the wrong button. Fine. Refined. Cook. I could have. How about cooking? Refined cooking. Station node that connects to refined storage network. Ah, okay. Kitchen access point. Oh, that's cool. So you basically need a Wi-Fi access. Kitchen networking card. See, I wish I knew what. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll have to do a little researchy. Looking for blockheads. See, I think what happens is you can basically, yeah, station node that connects to refined storage network. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you'll be able to. It's like be like Star Trek and replicators. The Replimat. All right. All right. Let's talk turkey. Or let's talk. So here's what we're gonna do, because it's gonna be a very, very busy summer. I mean, I looked at the calendar and my head exploded. We're gonna probably try and put out a new version of Let's Play along with the next pack. So I'm compressing the version. So basically, I'm hoping every week I could do 2 updates, but we'll see. But at least every week we're gonna have a major update and we're gonna release a pack. This is the first one. Lord willing, if we can get the one for Friday, we'll see. It depends on how busy this week's gonna be. But now that we have this last pack update, because this pack, there's 3 packs that are built on this technology 20 TA, and they are not going to tell you. Next one hopefully will be out Friday or this weekend, and then short order after that will be a next one, and then shortly after that there'll be another one. So we've got, I think we have 1, 2, 3. Whoa, hello. Dancing. Hit the wrong button. Let's see. Let me double check. Pack list. We just did. Alright, so we have 1, 2. There's 3 of them built on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, there's 4 more. So in the next 3 weeks, there's going to be a flurry, hopefully a flurry of activity. My goal is to release them all. So all the packs are done. We basically, Let's Play has all the mods, and then we can get down to business to play. Because we've been really I've been spending more time putting up packs than being able to actually play. So with the summer the way it's going to be, that way I can jump on, play a couple hours, or stream for an hour or so, and just play, and we can have some fun. I mean, I want to play off the mods, but I guess we'll eventually do that, and we'll eventually, put all the mod packs out as well. So, anyway, that's a secret. Lots of mod packs coming your way. Hold on, buckle up. It's going to be a ride, right? Well, anyway, it's late. I gotta go. I gotta get up in the morning. So, until next time, I am the Network Squirrel. You've been watching SquirrelCraft, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.